Hey, this is Drew here to MuRiDA Show, giving you an update, giving you some good, great, positive. Okay, I got some news for you. They gave me what's called the Riddler, the needler. They called it the needle injection. It's the biggest thing. It's the biggest death to Riddlers and puzzlers there is. And we found out what the problem was. I don't know if you can see my eyes. My eyes are. I'm gonna show you. I'm instant curing demonness. That means they gave me another dose of the needler pill, the needler injection, which it causes a trauma within your body. We found out the cure for the needler and the thing that's the biggest death to puzzlers and riddlers is basically building up what's called the natural genetics, which I'm copy and pasting onto the terminal registers of organic advanced living intelligence computers, and they're being pushed out. Right now, I'm in the raw capital. I'm in the raw tier capitals, which they're kind of floating cities. They're kind of in the sky, they're like high rises. I'm in their area, so they're super happy because they're getting the cure to this, because this is worse than the bird flu. Um, and I'm instantly cured. I was like super sick. I was like, holy S word, this is painful. And this stuff is hella painful. Like, I was throwing up constantly. I was like, man, this stuff is scary. And then my body created immunity, so all of us will get immunities. It's basically I traded down to trade up. Basically, I traded down to get the immunities to transfer over to the new immunities. And this will never happen again. Look at this. I do a pendulum. This will never be a situation again. It's a one-time thing. We'll never have to deal with this again. Because the new type we're doing is an ascendant giant one, which is like a super powerful one. It's the whole truth and truth, but we'll never have to deal with this situation again. This is the whole truth and truth. Show me what it maybe looks like. Show me what a no looks like. And it's just the whole truth and truth, but we'll never have to deal with this again. And everybody's excited. All the Riddler and Puzzlers are excited with me. And I'm supposed to say that I'm the Riddler and Puzzlers assistant commander, which is the main divine sub co-creator, which is more powerful than the commanders. Assistant commander is more powerful than the commanders, and more powerful than the puzzlers, main puzzlers and riddlers. I mean, riddlers are the females, puzzlers are the males. So it's mentioned. The riddlers are just as powerful as the puzzlers. It's just the puzzlers are more masculine dominant. They're more like the riddlers are the more deadlier ones. The riddlers are like High Queen Saluris. High Queen Saluris would be like a riddler. And like Nikki Raza would be like a riddler. And like Puzzler would be a puzzler, like Panzer with a Z would be a puzzler. And Panzer with the S would be like a riddler. Riddlers are more dangerous. Because they're more precise, they're more protected. This is a whole dimension. So you folks should get a cure here soon. And you're welcome. And you demon lords and lords, I love you with all my heart. You know, they went ahead and validated me. I don't know if you saw, I got black stuff around my. That's because I'm instant curing. I'm instant curing this stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm instant curing all your folks' problem. I'm super happy. I'm in the raw tier capitals. The raw tier capitals. I have to be honest with you folks. The reason why, and this is the whole truth and truth, the reason why the raw tiers are so precious to me is because they're the most beautiful people. I look at their soul, and they have the most potential. They have the most oomph. They have the most bang for their buck, and they're the most underestimated groups. They're the most underestimated there is. Like Thoth, you know, it's basically they're easily trickable. Well, they used to be easily trickable, but they're a lot more powerful than you think. I'm a raw tier myself. I'm a raw rat, and that's why they're special. They're special people. They're beautiful. They got what that's why I like the for instance like Lucia, the main chicken flap woman. You know, I love her with all my heart because they're cool people. You know, the raw tiers. I don't know if you've seen the old cartoons how they used to walk and stuff. They're super cool people. That's why I love them. They're super cool. They're easy to get along with. That's why they're my favorite people. They super easy to get along with. They never get mad. They're like they're always loyal to you. That's another big thing why they're my favorites. Is they're always loyal. They're super loyal. Raw tiers. They're loyal to the very end. If there's no end, there's infinity and beyond. And that's the key to my success is being best friends with the raw tier, with the raw. And that's why I was able to go as far as I am. And that's why the raw tiers love me because I literally threw everything I could at the main raw guy, divine sun god Ra, when I was trying to protect the Morkel goddess, and his actual daughter was helping me too. So it's just funny. And this all the whole truth of the truth, isn't it? This is why the Raws love me so much. It's because I'm so loyal. Raws appreciate loyalty. They love loyalty. They don't love fake stuff. They don't like fakeness. They like loyalty. That's the raw way. The raw way is always loyalty begets loyalty. Never cut anybody out of your heart. Always stick up for what you believe in. And that's the raw tier. That's why they make the best Mandalorians. So we're gonna do a special blessing. I love you. I'm sorry. Please give me thank you. Trust you fully, completely, extremely valuable, purport love because best folk miracle that everybody who's watching this gets a special cure, gets a special quality gift that's unique to you, that in a code activation, upgrade, enhancement, improvement, or a power superpower, or maybe all of those at once, so we can all void up together. So our request is to be permanent forever, up to all the registers, and for this to be a thing, because I love all of you with all my being. And so I request this kindly from all your energies to give us something special. Let this be a spring, a fall holiday. I request kindly when I see the prayer word and say a word, it'll be a thing. Amen, up and thank you. Remember, we got to start at 7-7.